live for the first time on my new channel. So I'm going to try to go live like every single day so I can get my watch time up. Because for those who don't know, out in the world, I had another channel, Regina's World, and it was doing it was doing fantastic, okay? It was growing at a nice pace. I went viral a couple times. It's hard to redo those videos that I did on my old channel. I probably have to, but I don't think I want to, because those were videos for my other channel. If I am lucky enough one day to be able to get back into that, into Regina's World, into my email or whatever, because I can't even get into that email that's associated with that, with that YouTube channel, which was my old email. I can't even get into that, so I can't get access to my old YouTube channel. So which sucks. It sucks real bad. So if I'm able to do that maybe one day on an old phone that I have and that still have access to it, great. But until then, I am on this new channel, Just Regina. I might change the name to it, because it's not going to be Just Regina anymore. It's going to be something. It's going to be something else. I don't know. It's going to be something else. Regina plus something. It's going to be something else. But as of now, it's Just Regina. But look forward to a name change that changes with my channel, because I'm going to start, because I've been watching this guy on YouTube, and he's about him and his cat, and his channel is humongous, and it's just him and his cat, like how he takes care of his cat, the stuff that he do with his cat, and people love it. I love it. Oh hell, right? So if he can get those views just by him and his cat, why can't I, right? Why the hell can't I? So I am all for it. But I finna start incorporating Charlie and the stuff that I do with Charlie, and buying her new bed and shopping for Charlie, and buying stuff off of Temu for the cat and seeing how Charlie react to. Like, I'm finna start doing the stuff that I see that he do with his cat with my cat, and see what my channel do after that. Charlie's a black cat, which I love her very much. She's so sweet. That is my daughter. I love her very much. And I'm going to incorporate my son on my channel, Trey, with his autism, and how we are going about that, how we are maneuvering that, or maybe start a second channel all about a mother with having an autistic child, or maybe just have a separate channel for that. But we'll see. I'm trying to figure out because I don't want this channel to be the exact same as my old channel, Regina's World. I want it to be a little bit more open, with a lot bit more things going on the channel versus just my vlogs, because that's what my old channel was. So I want this channel to have different things on it. So I'm going to start with my cat and see where that takes me, right? So that's where I am right now. What I'm doing now is I am working. So I do have a video on my channel. I don't know if it has premiered yet or showed yet or anything about exactly what my job is, but if it isn't, then I have two jobs. First, I am a taxi driver, part-time. I was supposed to go taxi driving yesterday, but I was stranded at my house because my baby father took my car keys, and he said he was in his pocket. He called me and was finna bring them back home, but I was like, that's okay. You're already at his job, and you don't have to catch the bus all the way to the house to bring me back my keys. And that wouldn't have been that would have been sick. That would have been stupid. So I just said fine. So I didn't get to drive taxi yesterday, which I actually love driving taxi. I really do. Out here in Vegas, it is really fun driving taxi, because it's not like a regular city. A regular city, it could be very dangerous driving taxi. It could be It could be, you know, a lot of, crime. You could be in very crime based areas. But this is Vegas, so everybody need a taxi, and where your taxi is in Vegas is on the strip. That's where all the tourists are. So you're guaranteed to have a ride. You guaranteed to drive someone. You guaranteed to get a tip. Now, if I was full-time taxi driver, because I could do like 6 hours, and a full-time can do 12. And when they come in, they have a stack of cash like this. And you're like, damn! I said, when did you start? Like, he started at, this one guy, he started at 5. I think I had started at maybe 8 o'clock, maybe. And I think we finished at the same time. I think we both finished around like 5. So he did 12 hours. And I did like couples, maybe 6. He had a stack. You hear me? I was like, damn, I'm trying to be like you. So I think if I was a full-time taxi driver, I would be out in these streets busting my ass every day, because you can make some money out here as a taxi driver, okay? If you do it full-time. But I do have a full-time job, and that is what this uniform is here. This is, I also drive for another company, but this one is driving airline crew. That's that, and that's it. That's all. I drive airline crew back and forth to their destination, from the airport to their hotel to their rooms to their whatever. Airline crew only, and that is what I'm doing now. So I'm about to pick up an airline crew. I'm about to pick up, I believe, JetBlue in like 20 minutes. So I might go inside the casino at Park MGM, because I'm at Park MGM right now. So I might go into Park MGM and hang out for a bit until they come out. And then, yeah, that's probably what I do, because taxis is all over the place. I like Park MGM to drive taxis because they come out, they have a lot of people that come here for conventions. They stay here for conventions, and then they go right up the street to the convention center at the Mandalay Bay. So one day I just kept coming back to Park MGM and going to Mandalay Bay. Park MGM, Mandalay Bay. And you guaranteed a ride. And then nobody comes over here. There's not a lot of taxi drivers over here. This was my spot. I was just coming right here like, hey, bring them on. Bring them on. Okay? I will take you all day long. Okay? I will take you all day long. So, but that is my job. So what I've decided to do in the fall, this is like an update video all in one, because I don't have a lot of time in my regular schedule to like be on social media. So since I'm able to go live now, I'm gonna more gum. Oh, I need some gum. Since I have a lot of time to be on social media, then I do a lot of vlogs, put them up, and I go on by my life. So since I have the ability to go live now, I'm going to go live almost every day while I'm driving, because I ain't got shit else to do if I ain't busy. Like today was a slow day. And just give you a life update of what is going on in my life and where I am. You feel me? Where I am and what I'm doing. So in the fall time, so Maurice, which is my baby father, ex-husband, husband, whatever you want to call him, he is in school right now. And he will be finishing his schooling in a month or so. I think he is done in like July. Trey goes back to school in the fall. He will be a junior. And I'm going back to school in the fall. Since I have started this driving thing, I'm deciding to take this driving thing to the utmost, to like. So I said, why not get a CDL? CDL doesn't take long to get. It's just a couple of weeks to get your CDL. And I'm going to start scouting schools the closer it gets to when Trey go back to school. I'm going to start scouting schools myself and knock my education on. Go ahead and get this license. Like, for real. Just go ahead and get it. because that just add that to the repertoire of all the licenses that I already have. So I want my CDL so I can, if I like stayed with this company, you need a CDL to drive a certain kind of bus with this company. There's only 2 people in the company who has a CDL, so I could be like the third if I decided to stay with this, or if I wanted to like drive the city bus or drive with another company that you need a CDL for, I will have that. That's mine. Once you get it, that's mine, and I can do a lot with a CDL. So yeah, I want that. I'm doing that in the fall. That's another update. And what else I got going on? What did I do tonight? So I am in therapy. I advocate for therapy big time. I absolutely advocate for therapy. If you don't go to therapy, I recommend that you do, because it has helped me tremendously with a lot of things. I was all over the place. I was going through a lot, emotional, marriage-wise, trying to figure out my life, where I wanted to go with things. I was all over the place for a lot of the time, going through my issues with my oldest son. That is another video that's on my is it on this channel? I think it's on this channel, and probably on my old channel too. Ow. But I'm sure it's on this channel. If it haven't premiered yet, it will. I'm talking about what happened with my oldest son. And how I'm dealing. And how I am dealing with that. I think my flight crew is outside of my door. So I'm going to have to end this live, and I will come back later. So I'll see you guys very soon.